Yep. Y'all know what it is. Eagles wear boxing. Y'all know what's up. Get in here, man. That's right. We in here. Eagles in the house, y'all. Eagle. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Salute the D to the B. Derek Bailey's up in the house today, y'all. I'll see you out there, brother. Thanks for the thumbs up, y'all. Even though y'all not in here, probably some of y'all got to work or something like that. I appreciate the thumbs up, man. That's what I like to see. I like to see when I first come in that I got thumbs up. Yeah. Yep. That old EJ. EJ coming in. EJ looking like a beast, huh? He's coming in lighter, but he's not gonna come in light. He's gonna come in thick. But I was looking at some of EJ's past pictures. He needs to move up. I wouldn't even, to be honest, I don't even think, even for the money, he don't even need. When I'm looking at it, I gotta be more rational. EJ needs to move up to 154 or 160. He need to move up. Because he's depleting himself to beat these guys up. He needs to move up, to be honest. I was looking at some of his pictures. I was just like scanning, because when I found these pictures to put up there, I was looking through some of the pictures. EJ need to move up, man. EJ, he doesn't belong at 147. That's why he's killing everybody. He don't belong at 147. EJ he needs to move up. He really does. He needs to move up, man. He's taking too much away from. He's coming in like 3% body fat and shit like that. I know he is. He's like, yeah, he got to move up. I see you, y'all. So he said salute to Eagle. Yep, Derek Bailey. Salute to Eagles way of boxing. He said I didn't receive the notification. Dirty ass YouTube. Y'all gotta look for me, I guess. Yeah. Did you get the notification, y'all, sir? Y'all, sir, said salute to Eagle. Got the fist up good. Salute to Derek Bailey. Y'all, sir, said I didn't see the win. 146 and 1/4 and one for EJ, and 146 and 3/4 for UGAS. UGAS coming a little bit heavier. Half a pound. Just half a pound, yeah. I didn't see the win. He said he is moving up. He need to move up, man. He can't stay there. He gonna kill somebody at 154. I would love to see it. He needs to move up at 154 because he gonna hurt somebody at 154 bad. Yeah, but EJ's gonna hurt somebody at 154. If he moves up to 154, it's 154 pounders. EJ moves up to the 154. At least if everything's okay with him. If he moves up to 154, y'all in trouble. Y'all gotta vacate. Y'all gonna have to. I'm just saying he gonna hurt y'all at 154 worse than. To be honest, I don't think he has all the strength that he needs at 140. He don't have all the strength he needs at 147. That's just in my opinion. He's gonna hurt y'all. 154. Y'all better look out. EJ gonna hurt y'all up there. Y'all gonna get hurt. Y'all gonna get hurt bad. Don't get hurt bad. Y'all gonna get hurt bad up there, baby. Y'all gonna have to come see him. He gonna come get y'all, man, up there. Anyway, let's go through it. Yeah, EJ looking like a superhero up in here. Yeah, y'all see what said. I'm hearing this correctly. Is Eagle's favorite welterweight a weight bully? Now, there's no such thing as weight bullying. I'm just looking at his physique. He's doing a lot to be at 147. You gotta realize his first fight was at like 152. But he's doing too much, I think. It's just because he wants to go through the proper steps. He wants to do 147 and then move up. He probably didn't feel like it might have a lot to do with his with one of his partners being at 154. He probably told him though, I'm going to 150. I'm going to 154. So yeah. Nah, he's not. There's definitely not a weight bully. Because he even came in smaller for Mikey. He fought Mikey at. No, if you can't be a weight bully if you don't have no strength at the weight. If your strength is not 100% at the weight that you're at. I'm estimating he's probably at like 7. At his best at welterweight, he's only like probably 70% at most. He's only 70% at most at welterweight. He's a 70% welterweight, doing what he's doing. Okay, you got the notification. Okay. They hating on Derek. That's why he got a nutritionist in his camp. Yeah, he need to, man, because he can't even eat regular food. Which is scary if he's not using all his strength. You know, he's not even at his strength. Trust me, when I say that, he's a freaking mauler is what that boy is. I'm telling you, man, he is. Y'all sir said, so Eagle, you making excuses for Earl to move up and avoid Bud. I have, by the sounds of it, I haven't even got there yet. You're reading into it. Because y'all, sir, what you're failing to realize, in which Derek holds the gun. Derek don't say shit like that right away. Y'all been around me long enough to know better. You know the comedy is coming soon. You already know that. I haven't even got to that part. Oh yeah, we're going to discuss this. So we're going to discuss, is Errol Spence, we're not going to talk about it right now, but is Errol Spence, just leave it on the back burner right now. Is Errol Spence in Bud Crawford? Because you made a mistake by saying that he's trying to avoid Bud. Bud don't want to fight Keith Thurman, and Errol Spence don't want to fight Keith Thurman. Are they both ducking Keith Thurman? That's the question. So answer that. Well, you say, y'all, sir, Hussein said after the Tyson interview, Earl is like, I want to move up to 154 and fight Charlo and Charles like he's my boy. I won't fight him. He'll fight Charlo. Charlo ain't going to fight him. But go back to what I just asked you right now. Is Bud Crawford? So stop trying to, you guys always babying Bud Crawford all the time. No, he's so sacred. Nobody can say nothing about him. Fuck him. Y'all act like ain't nobody say nothing about him. I talk about him, Errol Spence. I talk about every last one of them. My job is on the talking end. I'm not on the fighting end. My job is on the talking end. I'll talk shit about Bud, Earl, and all of them all day long. I just happen not to be talking shit about Earl. Earl lose and get knocked out. I'm talking about Earl. It don't matter. Everybody's following suit with Earl. That's what they doing. All copycat ass fighters and shit. Nobody got their own plan. Earl want to move to 154. Crawford want to move to 154. Everybody, they all talking like him. They talk shit about him, but now they all talking like him. Oh, I don't want to fight Keith either. Why don't you want to fight Keith, Bud? Or is Keith just that clown? We'll get to it, though. Is Keith just a clown? Is Keith a clown and nobody just... If he's not worth fighting for Bud, not worth fighting for Earl, are they both scared of him? Yeah, Charlie don't want that smoke, man. Believe me, brother, I'm a psychologist when it comes to the street. When it comes to people, I'm a psychologist. I know your shit, okay? You ain't trust me, brother. I'm just trying to tell y'all, man. Y'all just got to understand, man. Is Keith one-time Thurman too scary for Earl and too scary for Bud? I had to throw that out there early because y'all sir jumped the gun saying, oh, that I'm making excuses because Earl's moving up to 150. Earl need to be at 154. He don't have to please me. He don't have to please you. If he want to stay at welterweight, stay at welterweight. If he don't, I'm not going to make up no excuse. Oh, he trying to duck. Nah. He needs to move up. He a grown-ass man. He a grown-ass man with kids and everything else, man. Let him gain a little bit of weight. If you're a grown man, you need to gain some weight. Once you get a family, you need to gain some weight. Yeah, but I just want to know if they scared it. I just want to know because Gil will come in here. I want to know if Gil will bite into that stupid shit. Won't you, Gil? If Gil goes there, he'll bite into that shit. Oh yeah, Earl and Bud don't want no smoke with Keith. Yeah, right. I just want somebody else to be on that bandwagon. I want somebody else to say some dumb shit like that. Not just him. I want somebody else to say it. See, I'm not asking you. You're answering something that I didn't even ask you. You're saying Bud wants to fight Earl for undisputed. Well, he can't fight Earl for undisputed because UGAS might end up being undisputed or unified champ. Why would you say some stupid shit like that early in the game? The fight ain't over with. I'm just saying Earl. I'm looking at Earl to get that business done. That's what I'm looking at. It's gonna be a strange night of boxing for sure. You can best believe that. I felt it in the air. EJ don't want to give Thurman a shot from when Keith held the belts hostage. Keith wouldn't give EJ a shot. Yeah, and that's what most people are seeing. But see, y'all sir don't even know the news. He don't even know that they want EJ to fight Keith next, and Keith don't want EJ don't want to fight Keith. So I threw that other shit out there. I threw is Bud scared or is EJ scared? Okay, I think we actually know. I think we actually know what's going on with that, right? Gil Cole's yeah. I threw that. I would never said that if y'all sir wouldn't have said what he said. But I guess Bud and Earl is scared of they both scared of they both scared of Keith, so they don't want to fight. They don't want to face Keith, so both of them are scared of Keith. They don't want to face Keith. So Gil should be happy about that. They don't want to face Keith because they both scared of Keith. They both scared of Keith Thurman. Yeah. Let's look at it. Let's explore it the right way. If you're gonna talk about it, then explore it the right way. Then that's all I'm saying. Let's look to Gil. But explore it the right way. You can make fun if you want to, but let's explore it the right way. So why doesn't Bud want to fight Gil? Why doesn't he want to fight your boy? Why doesn't he want to fight Keith Thurman? And why doesn't EJ want to fight Keith Thurman? Are they both scared of Keith Thurman? They seen what Keith Thurman did to Manny Pacquiao. They don't want none. I think all that shit, I think all that number 3, I think that rating number 3, I think that got somebody in a little bit of trouble. It don't look good. It don't look good for my boy. I don't look good to him. It don't look good for him. Y'all so since I heard about that Keith fight and when wasn't happened a few days ago from Jay Brown right here. Oh, he said right here actually, yeah. Okay, so if I'm talking, you clear it up, Gil. Clear the story up. I asked you a question, and then you went to another man. Why are you going to another man when I asked you the question? I asked you this is what I asked you. So you went to another man. You went to Yasser Hussein, but Eagles Web asked you. I asked the question, is Bud and EJ scared of Keith? Because they don't want to fight him. That's what I asked, and you go straight to, you said, I'm just talking. No, I'm asking questions. I know you're not used to communication, but that's what I was doing. Oh, you heard about the Keith fight from Jay Brown here a few days ago? Yeah. Yeah, Jay Brown was in here, but I'm just saying. Yeah, Jay Brown was in here. Jay Brown did mention that. He mentioned that Wednesday. He was talking about that. No, but I didn't see. No, I saw one side of it. You understand? The side that I saw is that EJ didn't want to fight Keith because everybody's talking about the PBC. Everybody was talking about PBC the other day. But now I'm not talking about PBC. I'm talking about Keith Thurman. Why don't they want to fight Keith Thurman? And why ain't nobody saying that? I asked Gil. Yeah, see, he's avoiding the question. See, he's talking to everybody. He's talking to Derek Bailey. He's talking to Yasser Hussein. He come to my chat, but he's talking to y'all. But he ain't gonna answer the question. He ain't gonna answer. Is EJ and Bud scared of Keith? They don't want that smoke. Because we're going to break down in these pictures and stuff. I put a couple of pictures up here. We're going to break down what, because we broke down what UGAS got to do. It's not going to be surprising what I say. It is, but I've used this scenario before when I talk about fights. Earl wants to get like a quick knockout or whatever, or just if he wants to get a knockout. If he's capable of getting a knockout, we're going to talk about it. Yeah, you gotta put your picks in. No, we'll talk about some of them here. Eagle's just too busy, man. I've been wanting to get on that damn Champ Raw shit. I'm just, man. As soon as I finish here, I gotta do something else. I'm just working, man. I'm trying to get ready for another. I got another event coming up next month. It's supposed to be, it should be big. Yeah, it should be a big event, and I don't like looking like no. I like to have all my stuff together. That's just what it is. Earl 27-0. Earl got like what, 21 knockouts or something? And then we got UGAS 27-4. He got more experience, or more fights, put it that way. And we got Van Herden in there again. And we got Butayev versus Stanionis. That should be a good one right there. Somebody old got to go. I don't know. I might go with Stanionis, I think. We know he needed a little bit of help, but yeah. And Ben, I might have to go with Ben. I'm not 100% sure. I'll probably go with Ben. I'll probably go with Ben on that one. So, y'all got fights over there tonight. Today, y'all, sir. Tonight, it's already late. It's late. You guys got late fights over there tonight. You guys got Gwen and Willis. We'll cover them though. We're gonna cover because the Crawley's fighting too. So Crawley, Stanionis, Crawley. I'm just naming them out. Y'all want Crawley? Or y'all want Lopez? And then we got Gamboa. Now, Gamboa, if he can get past Cruz, I don't know. He said he want Tank again. That's a key matchup right there. So y'all let me know about that one before we talk about the rest of them. I think I might have to go with Lee too. But let's talk about the Gamboa and Cruz. What y'all think on that? Since I'm not gonna get no answers and stuff. Gamboa and Cruz, what y'all think about that one? Yeah, Derek Bay said UGAS. EJ said he want to stop UGAS catching between those looping punches. UGAS likes to throw. Yeah. Well, I didn't put none of those punches up there right now. If y'all look right here, look, I got UGAS throwing straight punches because we already covered UGAS, but that's what UGAS got to do. That he got to make sure. And I think I said that, right? Didn't I say his shit got to be hard? They got to be precise. When he has his moments, he got to be precise. He can't get wild. He can't get wild. And I'm gonna tell you a secret. I'm gonna give you my secret for Errol Spence to disrupt the whole fight. And you guys, hold on a second. And you guys know my secret for fighters. You guys already know that. So I'm going to tell you. But I'm going to tell y'all anyway my secret for the fight. But yeah. But EJ talking about that though. And Derek James said it might not go 12. Derek James he's confident in Errol Spence. I heard Errol Spence is in the best shape he ever been in. Y'all so saying Eagle would you be okay with EJ moving up without even trying to make the undisputed fight with Bud? I don't care what I'm gonna put it just to you like this, y'all. So at first I wouldn't. At first I wouldn't because I was with everybody else on it. But now with all the stalling out with Bud, all that bullshit, I don't care. With the COVID and them not getting fights and shit, the time is going by. That's the whole thing is months is going by. I don't care. EJ can move up. I don't care. I want to see the Bud fight, but if PBC is blocking it, if they keeping him from fighting, man, they forget it. Just go on, do what you got to do. That's his living. We would love to see it because we're just looking for one. It's just one match. There's a lot of matches we never got. We never got the Wilder. I would have rather see the Wilder Joshua fight than the Bud versus EJ fight. We didn't get that, so sometimes we just don't get what we want. Y'all start say some crappy MTK event. He says it's on YouTube right now. I think it's on was it Netflix? Oh, iFit TV. Yeah, Gil Coles. No, I can't answer for you. I asked you the question. If you're talking about what I asked you at Gil Coles, I asked you the question. I asked you the question. I asked you if Bud and EJ is scared of Keith Thurman. They don't want to fight him. That's your fighter. I mean, that's your literally. You are actually a fan. I'm not nobody's fan, but you're actually a fan. I'm a fan of boxing, but you're actually a fan. When somebody's making the certain steps, I'll go with their fighter because I'm watching what everybody do. Everybody's following Earl Spence. Everybody's following Earl Spence like he's the leader. Even Bud. Everybody's worried about Earl. Bud should have never been worried about Earl. He should have just took over. If you're going to come over, why didn't Bud just take over the welterweight division? Why didn't he just take over? Bud should have just took over he should have just took. Okay, you say you don't know why they don't want to fight Keith. You should gas Keith up at least. At least gas him up, make him seem like he's all that. Yeah. Yeah, you're right, Derek Brady. He said a lot of fights have not been made in boxing history. That's the whole thing. So I really don't give a shit. I don't care. Like I said, the biggest fight for me would have been the Wilder Joshua. That would have been the biggest fight. I would have loved to see that. I mean, but we just didn't get it. So sometimes we don't get fights. I'm not gonna stick here with scenarios like everybody else. Oh yeah, they were scared of each other, or this, that, AJ. I'm not gonna stick with that old dumb shit because nobody stuck with it when it comes to AJ. AJ might not have been scared, but AJ knew that the style was just Wilder's power, and the style was just made to order for him to lose probably. Even with him, he didn't have to be scared. To be honest, if you ask me what I felt, though, I think that Keith screwed himself. To be honest, I think Keith screwed himself out. I think Keith screwed his own self. I think it is not really Earl, and I think it's not really Bud. I don't think it's them in particular. Just like they just don't give a shit about Keith now. It's like, Keith, you fucked up. You should have been giving out opportunities earlier. But now you need. See, the thing is, Keith is in need of opportunities now, and it's like, okay, you wasn't giving out opportunities, man. Ain't nobody thinking about you. Fight all the young and up and coming welterweights. Be a gatekeeper. They got a saying about that, right? What goes around comes around, right? I think Keith screwed his own self. That's just my thought. Y'all sir said, but if PBC fighters are they own bosses, how's it that PBC is blocking the fight? I don't know. You got to talk to. What I say about three-letter organizations. There's always fine print, so I don't know. I don't ask. I mean, for me, that's a question I don't know. I don't know. PBC is they're there for money. Okay, let me ask you a simple question. Didn't we cover this already? Y'all, so you must not have been here. If you're in business to make money, and you got an opportunity to get paid twice or once, what would you take? The opportunity to get paid twice or once? I'll let you think about that. You think about that shit, and then you can figure it out, and then you can figure it out easier. It'll be easier for you to figure that whole shit out. It'll be easier. Yeah, Bud took Khan over Thurman and paid Khan way more than Keith wanted. Okay, so you might have a point on that one, Derek Bailey. You might have a point. Maybe Keith might have been too big of a risk. Keith, a two-time champ, yeah. It might have been a risk. No, I just gave you. You said if I don't know either. I told you I gave you my answer. Yeah, Derek Bay said Wilder Power and AJ Chin not a good mix. Yeah, it's not a good matchup. They not bosses at Yasser Hussein. Yeah. No, you don't have to guess that's what it is, brother. You guys are anybody that comes in here got their own opinion. You guys are all in blue. You guys ain't some gray boys coming in here just talking shit. You know what I mean? Or getting scared and talking shit. Y'all part of the fam, man. Y'all been with Eagles Wear from day one, man. So the only one in here that haven't been with me from like day one is Yasser, but then Yasser came through. Yasser he used to just come. He used to be on top. You know, he slid down. He started talking to us, and you know he liked coming in. So Yasser fam now too. So that's the thing. That's what it is. I don't worry about y'all, man. I'll just ask you questions. I'm just playing with y'all half the time too, though. I'm just messing around with Gil, though. I know Gil probably don't know. I mean Keith, but he just don't want to say that Keith screwed himself. That's what he don't want to say. Gil don't want to say that. He should say it. Just admit the shit that Keith screwed himself. Anyone would rather get paid twice. But if you make the big fights, you will make 2 fights money within 1 fight. But now see that you just cutting your own throat, y'all, sir, because now you're saying that, but you could have made 3. Now instead of making 2 times the amount, you would have made 3 times the amount. Think about it. For 2 fights, for the big fight, you get paid double, right? For the smaller fight, you get paid once. They still getting paid. They're a company, man. They want to get paid, brother. They want to get paid, man. It's like me. I'm in my business. If I can make 2 or 3 sales versus making 1, I want the 2 or 3 sales. I'm not gonna take the big. Oh, let me get this sale. So, no, hell no. I want 3. If I get 3, I want 3. Oh, he sounded emotional. He said, I really don't care why they don't want to fight Keith. No, you don't care about it. You said you didn't know, but now you don't care about it. But I'm just telling you that they don't give a shit about Keith. You care about Keith, but they don't. Nobody gives a shit about Keith. Most people in this stream right here don't really care about what Keith do. We don't. And it's probably not even Keith's fault. It's WBC's fault. Some of it's Keith's fault. Most of it's Keith's fault, but a lot of it's WBC's fault. Boots will fight him. That's probably who he's going to end up fighting. Who's he going to get? He going to fight Sean again, fight Danny again? Ain't nobody else for Keith to fight. If Bud don't fight Keith and Earl don't fight Keith, he got to fight Boots. That's simple as that. He going to have to fight Boots. That's it. That's the way I see it. I don't know. Maybe y'all see something else, but that's all I see. I see that he going to end up fighting Boots if anybody want him. All that shit. Way back then, everybody knew it was going to come back to hunt Keith, but we didn't know about the bone spurs and all that. Before the bone spurs, we knew that shit was going to come back and get him. So you said, so in the process of trying, no, he's business talking to me. He said, so in the process, okay, let me read it right now. So in the process of trying to maximize the profits on smaller fights, bigger fights are falling through the net. Typically, example, Wilder and AJ both mans ended up losing the belts in their O's. But you talking, sometimes you got extremes too, though. You know what I mean? Sometimes you got extremes too, though, y'all. So that's like an extreme case. The Keith Thurman case is not extreme. That's not extreme. And Keith still brings money. He still brings money. And you're saying when you say small versus large, when you talk about a gain, it's not going to be like huge. It's not going to be huge because remember, they got a minimum amount they got to make, right? I think a fight with Keith will still bring in some money. When EJ, maybe not with it. I think it'll bring in more money with EJ. It's not going, and that's what they're looking at. They're not worried about Crawford. Crawford is not going to bring in as much money as EJ, in my opinion. You know what I mean? In my opinion, it's not going to be the Earl's going to bring the most money to Keith. That's all I can see. I don't see Bud bringing as much money. It'll be a good fight, but nobody really. I'm telling you, people ain't going to care as much. The pay-per-view is not going to. It's going to suffer. If Earl fights him, it'll probably be bigger. Earl's a bigger stage. I'm sorry, man. You might want to pump up Keith and Bud, but Earl's a bigger stage, man. It's just facts. He's just a bigger stage, man. God dang. Nobody want to give him credit. I don't give a shit about EJ, but I'm saying he's a bigger stage. We're talking now. We're not talking like actual throwing hands. We're talking about the financial part of it that y'all sir brought up. Yeah, Derek Bay said, yeah, Keith will fight Boots or UGAS. Yeah, Gil said, I respect your opinion. I hope he fights Boots too. Well, we need fights though. What y'all want? Okay, what you want next for Keith? What if Keith don't get? Okay, so now I got to clear the board again. Let me wipe the board off. So if Keith does not get EJ or Crawford, who do you guys want to see Keith fight next? If he doesn't get EJ, he doesn't get. So we got to look at all the sides, right? Because what's going on is it may go down like that. Who you guys want to see him fight? You said you was referring to EJ and Bud fight. I know, but you said no. But you said he. Oh, you're getting messed up, y'all, sir. I said that if you asked about if EJ had to fight. That's what I could have swore that you said. if EJ has to fight Keith, you still don't want to see the Bud and EJ fight. I said, yeah. I still want to, but it doesn't matter to me. He can move up, though. That's what I was saying. Yes, I got you wrong, man. Let me see. You talk about PBC fighters, and let me see. You said anybody would rather getting paid twice. That's what I'm saying. You'd rather get paid twice. So I'm still on track. Yeah. So we know about the Wilder whole situation. So I'm still on track. I'm just saying that for the PBC, they're going to want to get paid twice. That's all. They're going to get paid twice. It's no sacrifice if you think about it. If EJ fought, if he fought Keith, there's not going to be no sacrifice to him fighting Bud because they both won it. We talked about this on the last show, man. If you wrote that, yeah, I'm still going to fight you regardless. Okay. Because Bud is his own man now, right? He's not with Aram no more. Yeah. See, and that's crazy that Derek bought that up. That's what you want to see, Keith versus AB. But let me go back up to what Derek said. Derek said that Keith can sell fight. He said Bud can't, which is ironic. Isn't that crazy? So maybe that's the reason they want to get paid twice. Okay, Gil want to see the Keith fight, the winner of Stanionis and Butaev. Boots or Ortiz. That'd be good. I just want to see him. I mean, that's why I was asking everybody who. But y'all start playing, I think. He said Keith versus AB. They got beef, though, right? But Keith ain't going to move down to 140. I think AB should be fighting at 140. Look at the whole promotion for this fight. See how big it was? He said when I was in, I said, okay, when I was living in New Jersey and Bud was fighting at Madison Square Garden, nobody knew. There was no promotion. See, that's the whole thing. Hey, we talked about this before, Derek, a long time ago, and I was trying to get people to understand what's going on with Boots. I mean, not Boots, but Bud. Remember I said that? You guys remember I said that that Bud does not, that for some reason he doesn't get, there's no promotion when it comes to Bud? Do y'all remember me talking about that a long time ago? I talked about that. I talked about that a long time ago. I said, is he slow? I said, what's going on? I said, why isn't he promoted the right way or something? It's like, everybody loves him, but he's not, there's no promotion. It's like, shit, the Keith EJ fight, he might even bring in more. Who knows? Because the Bud will probably have a fight in between, and maybe it's lackluster or boring, and then nobody want to see him. Oh, yeah. I just don't know, man. But I mean, I don't know why. Gil has his own reason to choose what he wants to choose, and he wants Stanionis versus Keith and Butaev and Boots or Ortiz. He said Boots or Ortiz, but he picked Stanionis first versus Butaev. I don't know. I really don't know who I want to see Keith fight, to be honest. I just want to see Keith fight. I really don't know. I don't have a preference right now. I should be more critical on Keith, but I'm not. Keith did some good things in boxing. And he did a lot of sucker shit too. So I really don't care who he fight because he done some sucker shit that he didn't have to do. I guarantee you, if he can go back, hindsight, if he can go back and figure it out again, he wouldn't have did some of the shit that he done. He wouldn't have done. He wouldn't have did that shit. He'd have been like, you know what? Let me give this young lion a chance or whatever. He would have fought Earl a long time ago. Hey, girl, let me see. He won't promote himself either. Yeah, that's the whole thing. You got to, what is he doing? He just want to collect whatever he can collect and fight. I'm a good fighter. I don't need to do nothing else. He said, don't be mad if Keith fights the winner of EJ versus UGAS. Or Bud. Mad? Why would I be mad at who Keith fight? I'm not mad at Keith at all. I'm not mad at Keith. I'm just stating shit. I'm just stating facts. Keith did some sucker shit. That's all I'm saying. But nobody's going to be mad. Yeah. Yep. Okay, Yasser Hussein, he's at, okay, he's talking to Derek. Oh, yeah, Derek's talking to Yasser. And, Oh, okay. Derek Bay said, I'll watch the Bud versus Keith, but that fight should be said it happened already. Yeah, Eagles would want to see Keith fight anybody. He just like to hate on Keith. I'm not hating on Keith. What can somebody put up anything that I said hateful about Keith? Cause if you're gonna accuse me of something, be specific. Don't just blurt out some shit like a child. If I said something, I'm a man. I'm a man up. If I said something bad about Keith, if I was hating on Keith, y'all let me know. Cause I didn't hate on Keith. I just brought up all the factual shit. I brought up the shit. I just said that Keith done some sucker shit, which he did. He wanted EJ to go get something, to go prove yourself or whatever. EJ proved yourself, then what happened to Keith? I'm just saying. I'm not hating on Keith. Keith had a great performance against Manny, but he ain't got no belt no more. UGAS went out there and polished Manny's ass off. Keith should have polished off Manny if he was better. He should have polished him up. He shouldn't have been going down. You want me to show the clip? I'm not hating. I just put up the facts. Keith fell on his ass when he fought Manny. He fell on his ass. Is that hate or is that what happened? UGAS didn't. UGAS beat Manny up. Keith lost and fell on his ass. I'm not no fanboy. I ain't gonna get all emotional over him. Yeah. So if you're gonna say something, if you're gonna talk about me, then put it down specific. What I said that was hate on Keith. Put that shit down. What I said that was hate. I ain't saying nothing hateful about Keith. Keep writing his own story. That's Keith. I just said I don't care who he fought. Okay, look. You see how complete I am when I make statements and shit, Derek? Look, listen. Who did Keith fight last? Who did Keith Thurman just fight? Does anybody know who Keith Thurman's last fight was? Does anybody know who his last fight was? I'm asking a question. All I'm doing is asking questions. I ain't never been salty. I ain't salty with Keith. I'm not worried about Keith at all. Why would I be salty about him? I don't check his pockets. I don't care nothing about him. He done some shit, and ain't nobody here arguing. You the only one standing up for him. Look how you look. Look how you standing up. You stand by your man. You know what I mean? You standing up by him. I'm asking what was his last fight. Because I'm going to put my statement in perspective. If once somebody says what his last fight was, then you'll see exactly what I said makes sense. Well, who did he fight last? Nobody wants to chime in? Do I have to remind anybody who he fought last? I'm going to tell you, since nobody wants to chime in on who he fought last, he fought Barrios last. Okay, since nobody wants to chime in, since you don't know, and I know you know because you're a straight up fanboy. Tank knocked the guy out that Keith just fought. So Keith had just lost. They both suffered losses. Keith was fighting him. Why wasn't Keith fighting somebody that had just won? The reason I said I don't care who Keith fight, because Keith don't care who he fight. Why? Does Keith care who he fights? Huh? Does Keith care who he fights? Tell me, somebody. I'll dig in deeper and deeper if you want me to. Does Keith care who he fights? Derek can't even think of his name. So if people can't even think of the name of the person that Keith fought, then why should I care who Keith fight? That has nothing to do with no Salt. That has shit to do with Salt. Because Keith don't even care who he fight. So why should I care? Why should I care if Keith gets a fight with EJ or Bud? Why should I care? Because Keith don't care who he fight. That's the answer. Now, see, I'm too complete, man. You got to come with more ammunition than that. You can't come with an empty gun, man. Come on now. It was a tune-up. Look at y'all, sir. Y'all, sir, on the bandwagon now. Oh, it was a tune-up after a long. Okay, I'm glad you said that. Now here we go again. Now we go. After Earl's crash, when Earl had an accident, who did Earl Spence tune up with? Y'all make it too easy. I told you come with more ammunition. Y'all coming with empty blank guns, and y'all trying to mess with Eagle. It's over with already. Derek Bailey, who did EJ fight after his car crash? Who did he fight? Who did he fight? Y'all talking about tune-ups. You just mad. You so emotional. I know, Gil, I already know you, Gil. I know that you love Keith. I already know that. That's your boy. I know that Keith is your boy, but you ain't gonna win when you come in here with that. Who did Earl Spence fight? Who did Earl Spence warm up with? Who was his tune-up fight after his crash when he came back? So why didn't Keith fight Danny Garcia for a warm-up then? Rather than fighting somebody who wasn't acclimated to the weight. Damn, y'all digging your own hole. Y'all digging your own hole. So why is Earl get in a terrible accident and he comes back and fight Danny Garcia, but you come back for a tune-up to fight who? Somebody that most people in here don't even know who it is. Oh, let's hear it, y'all, sir. Let me hear y'all, sir. Y'all, sir, like EJ says, he's the big fish. He don't need no tune-ups, and I respect that. But if someone does take a tune-up after a long layoff, I'm cool with that. I figure you'd be cool with that. I guess tune-ups don't exist anymore. Okay, they're in the same weight division. You're supposed to be putting out statements. So if that's your statement, you're going to fight a loser, and then you want a winner to fight you, good luck with that. That's all I'm saying. I ain't even mad, though. He already beat Danny. Should came back and beat Danny again. Why fight somebody that nobody know? Y'all stop it. Y'all stop playing, man. I need some water, man, because y'all too much with the comedy, man. Y'all funny. Both of y'all need to be comedians. Both of y'all funny. Y'all stupid. Y'all silly. Y'all two silly guys. You guys are silly guys in here. Up in Eagles Way of Boxing. Fighters fight each other, man. That's a silly statement because fighters fight each other even if they beat each other. They still fight. Except, and yes, your name is Canelo. Canelo don't get no re-ups. Except for, yes, your name is Triple G. And by the way, I don't hate on none of these fighters. I like the business. It's a boxing business. I like the business, so it's okay. Yeah, Danny was a loser, but he was in the 147 division. See, he lost again. Come back again. I don't even have to think about nothing, man. Y'all arguments is too easy. Come back again. The guy that EJ fought, nobody knows him. He wasn't even a welterweight. Now, the one that Keith fought wasn't even a welterweight. Nobody knows him. Somebody had to lose. Well, you guess what? You just said that Keith beat Danny, and EJ beat Danny. He could have fought Porter or somebody. He could have fought Porter. Don't fight somebody that nobody knows. And we're gonna talk about these keys before I end up before the show has to be too long. To what EJ has to, what I would like to see what EJ has to do, and what I would like to see him do also. With because I got a sick, twisted mind, so of course I want him to do certain shit. I want him to do stuff that he probably, that's unheard of, but we're gonna see how it is. Barrios was a loser that just fought Tank and got knocked out, and Keith couldn't knock him out. That's all I know. Good luck with that. I don't even talk about luck, but we're gonna see what we'll see what Keith gets. And I'm not gonna be mad, so don't you be mad when Keith gets scraps. Because if you look at this whole situation, Keith is headed for scraps. He's either headed for like a war with somebody like Boots, or he just headed for scraps. Because Sean Porter's probably not going to fight him no more. Probably not going to get a fight with Sean Porter. Maybe. Danny's probably not going to fight him. He may. But there's nobody left. There's nobody really. There's not a whole lot of fighters left. What, Ortiz? Who y'all talking about? Who does he fight? He going to fight. He got to fight one of them young lions or something. But let's talk about it. So, My predictions for this fight is this going to be a painful fight for UGAS, I think. I see Earl with the W. I don't care if it's majority or unanimous. I see Earl with the W. We said what UGAS had to do in order to win this fight. EJ just has to be EJ when it comes to this fight. As you see, Sean Porter trying to overwhelm Earl Spence, and Earl Spence is like sitting back on the back foot a little bit. He's gonna throw a right hand or left hand. He's gonna throw a left hand. It looks like, which is a power hand. Sean is running right. See, Sean is not the smartest fighter though, because he's trying to overwhelm, but he's running right into like a left. We know that Earl's left-handed, and he's running. He's all open for a left hand. All Earl has to do is sit down and deliver the shot. When UGAS comes forward like that, that's what Earl has to do. He has to sit back just like that, you know, not taking no shots, you know, using the hand to come up, using that right hand to come up and block the shot, and then straight shots. There's straight shots. And right next to that, you see Earl body punching. That's going to have to be his mainstay. He's going to have to stay the same. Stay the same. Body punch, body punch, body punch. So, you know, don't do nothing. You just fight, you know, fight your bully. He can fight his bullying style when it comes to, yeah, you're laughing about it because you don't understand. I'm sorry that you don't understand that, brother. I'm sorry that you don't understand when I say EJ has to just be EJ. Fight his style. Don't try to fight him like he wasn't fighting his regular style when he fought. So I gotta clarify it for you because you're a little slow. So he can't fight like he fought not Danny Garcia, but Mikey. Don't fight like that. He don't need to fight UGAS like that. But if UGAS gets shelled up like that, then Earl just goes, you know, go to the body. Go to the body mom. This be a bully. Just be a bully, and this is like outside of what conventional people wisdom would say as far as fighting him. I say that Earl comes out and surprised the shit out of UGAS with something. Just be out of character. So UGAS automatically don't know what you're gonna do. Come out, overhand right. As soon as you come out, just throw an overhand left or some shit. Just something big. Throw a couple of them. Without, you know, as long as you got the range to do it, don't get in trouble. Just come out and do something to disrupt him. Hit his ass in the shoulder right away. Just do something. Disrupt him. Disrupt UGAS. Because UGAS is more, his style stays the same more than yours does. Even though he did added a couple of wrinkles, he uses his jab better and stuff. But, that being said, I think Earl has a better jab than UGAS. You know, and just like I gave UGAS that the keys to like make sure your shots are clean, Earl, make sure your defense is clean when you retreat or you're coming forward. Make sure that your right hand is. Make sure that your right and left. Make sure they stay home. So we'll counter or keep away from getting any kind of long hooks. I think UGAS is like 34 now, 35. You know, so we don't want those we don't want those shots coming around like that. So you gotta keep that up, get those hands up like that. I don't know what the comedy is about. Gil he just finds his own humor just to laugh to himself. I don't know, man, you kinda goofy, brother. I respect you, but you goofy as hell, man. You just always putting up smiley faces, cracking up, man. You just be laughing about everything, brother. You know. Even when somebody's trying to do a serious assessment, you just like, all you do is just laugh, man. You give us yours. Give us yours. Since you got all the ring experience and you know all the boxing trivias and all this shit. Give us yours. And so that way we can learn, man. I don't know shit. But I'm not gonna just always just be laughing. Yeah. Derek Bay saying Cuban years. Y'all with the comedy. Let me check real quick. Y'all distracting me. Okay, let me see. Let me go up in here and see. Okay, 35. Yeah. Orthodox. Yeah, he says he's 35 years old, but I don't know when his birthday was, so he might be closer to 6. I see it as being a good fight, but the only problem I have with UGAS, the main problem I have with UGAS is that UGAS just does not. I don't know. He's gonna have to be real slick. I just don't see. He gonna have to hurt Earl. I don't know how he gonna hurt Earl though. I don't know. Oh, you listening to the breakdown and that makes you laugh? Well, that's why I said give us your breakdown. Give us your assessment since you don't like what I'm saying. I've broken down fights before. And I was pretty accurate. I was pretty accurate when it came to the Wilder getting his ass blasted out of there. Fury came out and did everything I said he had to do. The last fight when I was saying what Wilder had to do, he did all the opposite shit and lost. And we even discussed that afterwards. And Derek Bailey remembered because he was in here when I discussed it afterward. I said he did no movement whatsoever. So what's your assessment? What's your assessment, Derek Bailey? Am I not saying something am I not accurate when I tell Earl to keep his jab going? When I tell him, to just fight his regular, bullying style? What's wrong? Watch out for watch out for the looping shit like he did with Danny. There's a lot of looping shit. So tell me where I'm missing. I'll sit back and I'll just listen. Or I'll read. I'll read what you write. I'll read what you wrote. I'm open to listen. Derek said, "Oh, okay. I see what you mean. That's why you said Cuban years. That's why he said Cuban years, and then y'all sir said Cuban years. Yeah, because you never know. Because just like with Ortiz, I get what y'all saying. That is funny though. I get what y'all saying. He said you never know really how old Cubans are when they come here. Yeah, because a lot of times they got to change their age when they get here. Sometimes they boost their age up too though. So because he could be younger. If I had to base it on this girl. No, but if I had to base it on this girl, I would say he's younger. I don't know. Well, UGAS has to counter. Earl has to, yeah, he's going to be counter. So he has to counter the counter puncher too. Yeah. I can agree with that too. I can agree that he needs that. But you're right though. He could be younger. He could be older. That's the whole thing. We don't know. UGAS might be. He might be 30 years old. We don't know. Derek's right about that. That was a better point than what I know y'all laughing about it, but that was actually a better point than because a lot of people would look at that and what they would say that the fighter might be older, but he might not be. That he can actually be younger. He might have said he might have had to say he was younger to get on because sometimes you gotta be younger to be on Olympics, right? What's the oldest you can be? I forgot what it was to get your AAU card. I think it's like 28, something like that. Yep. Derek Bailey said no. He said you're on point. He said Earl would catch a lot of UGAS looping punches. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. He's gonna be looping punches and stuff. Gil Cole's coming back being nice. He said you're 100% accurate. he being nice now after he likes to start shit with ego all the time. Yeah. But counter inside. Yeah, y'all started saying, man, looks 10 plus years older than this gal. I don't know. I don't know how old he is. He don't look that old. He don't look old to me. I just don't. I'm not good with age. I don't know. You know when I stopped trying to be good with age? Is because I actually met. No, there was a girl, and I told her she looked at like a certain age. And now here I am. I'm like 19. And her whole face just twisted up. She was mad. I was like, oh shit. I said, I guess I'm not good at age no more. I said, I better leave people's age alone. Because she looked older than me. But she was young, but she just looked older. I didn't know. I was like, oh shit. I better just let me that. And so it's always good, especially when it comes to guys, it's okay. But when it comes to girls, if a girl asks you how old she looked, said, no, baby, you look too young. I don't just say that she looks too young. I don't know. You look too young. I ain't trying to. Hopefully you ain't that young. Just say something smart. Be smart. Hopefully you ain't that young. I don't know. I might be talking to somebody, a minor or something, girl. I don't know. You look kind of young. You might be a minor. Just say something like that to make them blush. Don't throw no age out there if you don't want to fight. Please don't do that. Don't do like I did. I was only 19 though, so I was none 19. I was 18 and 19 when I did that shit, man. From then on, I can see that, do not guess girls' age. Your ass will get in trouble. But let me see. Derek Bay said, oh, Derek Bay said people don't realize that EJ don't get hit a lot. No, he doesn't really get hit. Yeah, that's another good point too, though. Derek Bay said, but UGAS has Alabama. God dang, Derek. Man, can y'all stop one damn day, man? Y'all always with the, man, y'all leave these fighters alone. Leave my brother alone. He native, man. Y'all leave my native brothers alone. God dang, Derek said he got alopecia. is, is that even a man's shit? Is that even a man's disease? Or is that a man's disease? I don't know shit about that kind of shit, man. Is that a man's disease? Alopecia. Dio Cole's asking if EJ winning by KO. EJ wants to KO. I don't know. I think it would be more technical. It'll still be a stoppage. If he stops him, it'd probably be more technical. It'll probably be UGAS just getting overwhelmed. It's just too much. Because if EJ's really coming in that great a shape and just like that focus, he already mad at everything. He mad at PBC now. So he got other reasons to be mad. So, I don't know. Y'all stop messing with UGAS, though. He said, damn, he put 10 on it. Yeah. Okay, y'all talking to each other good. I'm out of the discussion, man. Lee, y'all keep me out of that shit when y'all talking about somebody like that. Y'all talking about his age. This girl look good. He's a good looking guy, man. I'm not gonna pick on UGAS. No way. Ain't no way. Y'all not gonna get me sucked up into that. Derek said, yeah, I guess men can get it too. If you're an Eagles web, anybody can get it. Y'all already know Monday we gonna talk about the shit. Y'all already know. Y'all know Monday, whoever EJ get knocked out, he getting talked about. I don't care about a knockout. I don't want no. To be honest, they too special people for me. Certain people, when I say special, those are treasured people. I don't want to see nobody actually getting hurt. I don't want to see nobody like, getting like brain damage, and I don't want to see nobody getting hurt. Derek said his girl bad, huh? Yeah, his girl, he definitely got a dime. He definitely got a piece. Definitely got a dime piece. For me, in my opinion. For me, I respect his girl. I respect him. You know what I mean? I slewed his ass out. Like, man, that's good right there, brother. I'm happy for you. Y'all sir are quiet. He said that Derek Beatty, he said 100. Yeah, there's 100 on it though. Oh yeah, that's the question I was asking y'all. So what y'all think about the Gamboa fight though? What y'all think about Gamboa? Is he? Because a lot of people wrote him off after Tank. Remember, everybody wrote him off after Tank. But what y'all think though? And everybody thought Cruz did so good against Tank. That's why I said it's kind of a key matchup. Let's talk about it for a second. What do y'all think? Who y'all got? Y'all got Cruz because he looked decent against Tank. And I think Tank did have a hurt hand. I'm not making up no excuses, but I'm just saying. So you think Gamboa will get it done? Is that a style fight? Is that a pick 'em? How y'all got it? Because I know y'all like to use shit like, oh, let's pick 'em 50-50. I know y'all like to use that. Give me a clear winner. Who wins and why? Y'all sir got Pitbull? I'm going to put some faith on Gamboa's name. I think Gamboa moves too much. If he thinks he still won it, I think he moved too much. And it's not like he can't crack too. I should go with Cruz, but I'm going to go ahead and go out. I'm going to eat my crow on this one. I'm going to go with Gamboa. I'm going to go with Gamboa at getting overlooked. But even though he has chin issue, I'm still going to go with him. So you guys can serve my crow plate early on that one. I'm going to go with Gamboa. Because he was talking about Tank again. He's like, Tank ain't really do all that to him. Because we know his foot was messed up in that fight too. So I'm like, okay. He might have a valid point. But even if his foot was messed up, I still don't think he want Tank. Because Tank is not getting worse. Tank is getting better. I don't know if he want Tank. I think on board need to keep Tank's name out of his mouth. Yeah, you need to keep that out of there. But I'm a write him in. And this is because a lot of times we go for the older guys. A lot of time in boxing, just like we did with Muhammad Ali and all that, Larry Holmes, Mike Tyson, whoever else we went with when they got older. Ray Mercer, who else? Lennox Lewis didn't fight until he got too old. And his last fight was he had to get out of it. He had to get out of it. It was getting too. They was catching up with him too heavily. Holyfield, everybody's pulling for Holyfield, but we know that Holyfield made another comeback. He lost that one. Got stopped, so maybe he'll stop that. Okay, y'all sir got Pitbull. Okay, young boy has we know about the chin issue. Who you got though, Derek? You got Pitbull too. I think the matchup is not going to be there because he might be hungry. I don't think he's going to be like, he ain't going to be as hungry as Tank because believe it or not, I think he's going to feel a certain way like, oh, I can just, as soon as I clip him, he's out, you know. Sometimes that shit backfires too though. So I'm going to go with Gamboa on the feeling that it's going to be a miracle for him somehow. That's all I'm looking. I'm looking at it like that. You know, I'm not looking at it like, you know, Cruz is that much better because I don't see Cruz being like phenomenally better. I don't see him like being better. I see him being younger. I just don't see him being like better. And why did the Gamboa take the fight? He had to fight somebody like that. Oh, that's not nice, Derek. He said I was never a Holyfield fan. Yeah, one of my best boys. He loved Holyfield, man. You couldn't tell him nothing. You couldn't tell him nothing about Holyfield that he didn't love. Shit, he was all rooting for Holyfield when he fought Tyson the first time. He was like, no, I'm on Holyfield. He was team Holyfield all the way. But then again, his picks. Like, Holyfield was good, but he was also team Grant too. But Grant got his ass knocked out. He was team Grant, and Grant got beat up. You know what I mean? So. It is. Sometimes you just get like sentimental choices and you get emotional and you get your partner, your friend just gets knocked out. And I'm agree. I'm getting y'all's conversation a little bit. Y'all, Sir Hussein, I feel that also because I really wasn't, to be honest, I was not a Lennox Lewis like fan. It was certain fighters I wanted to see him fight and win. But he lost. I think he still lost to who was that he lost to and they gave him the win? Was it Mercer? Did he never fought Mercer? Did he fight? Was it Mercer or who was it? I think the what's his name? What's the guy from Jamaica? Was it when he fought the guy from Jamaica? I think that was an early stoppage, but Razor Ruddock. I don't know. He fought guys. The things that gets me about Lennox Lewis is he fought guys that I know could whoop him, but they had like just ring issues. They just had problems. Like Oliver McCall would knock Lennox Lewis out any day he wanted to. Believe me, any day. Lennox Lewis could never even hurt Oliver McCall at all. Couldn't even hurt him. Like couldn't even hurt him at all. His own mind hurt him. So when you fight, you got fights like that. Who'd he have? He had. He just, but it comes with the territory. So we still got to put respect on it, because a lot of eras in boxing just don't have the greats. There's not going to be an era like there was, like what was it, 70s? This is not going to be an era 60s and 70s. There's not going to be eras like that, because out of the 60s you had killers going into the 70s. Out of the 70s, you had killers, like I'm talking about heavyweight at least. Heavyweight and like light heavyweight. You had killers going from the 60s, 70s, and 80s. You had nothing but killers. But now we hard pressed to find anybody. It's hard for us to find somebody that's a killer. Oh yeah, he a killer. Everything's up in the air. We don't know what's going to happen in the fight. Oh shit, he lost. That Lomachenko was supposed to be the killer, right? Then he go in there and he lose. Not now that he just lost one and they want to try to take that one back. Now, then he gets his ass whooped again. Like, you got your ass whooped again. Shut your ass up. Nobody can hold a strap. Remember we talked about this shit? Nobody can hold on to a strap. You're not a strap holder. I know if my dad was around today, he would have loved Wilder. He was all about that big KO. Yeah, your dad liked to see people just get knocked the F out. I didn't think Lewis beat. Oh, that's what it was Mercer, huh? Yeah, it was Mercer. No, I don't think he beat Mercer either. They said, remember they made 2 bad decisions against Mercer, Holyfield and Lewis, and I thought Mercer won both. Yeah, Mercer wasn't no joke though, because they couldn't hurt Mercer. That was the whole problem with Holyfield and anybody who fought Mercer. They couldn't hurt Mercer. They couldn't hurt him. And you have problems when you can't hurt somebody. You have problems. That's how Tommy Morrison got his ass knocked out by Mercer. He couldn't hurt Mercer, and Mercer played him. Mercer played him until Mercer got him tired, and then he just like hit him with that little sneaky right hand, snuck that little sneaky right hand in, and it was all over with for him. So yeah, we talk about that sometimes. Don't even go back and watch that. That's a nightmare fight. Mercer versus Tommy Morrison. That's a nightmare fight. Derek Bay said most of these fighters are a wild night in the club away from a loss. That's it. That's a damn shame. Hashtag AB. Yeah, put hashtag AB on that. So what do you think, Derek? Y'all give me some. I got one Cruz. I got one for Cruz. Do I got any for Gamboa? Y'all want to take the L with me? Or everybody got yeah, Mercer had an iron chin. Yeah, Mercer damn sure had an iron chin. Mercer went into he went into MMA and got a W2. You remember that, Derek? That Mercer went into the octagon. Mercer went and got a knockout. And y'all put up a 1 if y'all can hear me. It said I lost my stream, man. Put up a 1. If y'all can hear me, put up a 1. And nobody want to talk about the Gamboa. Y'all scared to fight? Y'all scared to go against Gamboa? Just go against him. But if you hear me, put up a 1. No, I didn't bring him up. I said hashtag. He said, Eagle, why you got to bring up AB for that? He said, shaking my fucking head. I just said hashtag, man. I didn't. AB is the face. AB is the face of doing some dumb shit. No, Mercer did that to Morrison because Bob had only paid Mercer $50,000 more, and he was the champ, so he took it out on Morrison. He took it a lot out. I mean, no, he didn't take it out on Morrison. The ref, something must have happened to the ref's pay too. Got to go back and look at it. Something happened to the ref's pay. Of course, Larry Hazard didn't happen to his pay. D-Ray Promotions up in here. He says, I got one. Oh, okay, I got one Gamboa. There we go. I got somebody on my side. I just think that Cruz gonna go in there thinking that it's gonna be a clip and he's gonna be out of there. Gamboa you can't clip Gamboa and get him out of there like that when you little like that. It's gonna be one of the better fights for Gamboa, I think, because he's shorter. And Cruz is short. That's why I think it's gonna be a great fight. Yeah, but thank you, D-Ray. Salute to D-Ray. D-Ray said, I got more Eagles Web. He said, salute now. He said, now saying something about your thumbs up. Okay, yeah, I ain't gonna say nothing. Let me go back and check it. Okay, I see it. I see you, brother. I see it. No arguments about that. Yeah, I came in talking about, I had 4 when I came in before anybody even got here. I just expect if I got at least 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 people in here, I like to have at least 1 or 2 more out there because I know people popping in and out. You know, what is he talking about? And they popping in and out. I see I got my 1s up here. Y'all sir gave me my 1s. I can hear it. Y'all sir said I can hear the AB hate perfectly. He said fine. He said 1-1. Y'all already know ain't no hating Eagles like that, man. Eagles don't be hating on nobody. I just talk. I just like to bring out narratives. I just like to bring out I like to bring I'm looking in there. I like to bring out the discussion. I just like to have the discussion about stuff. That's all. You know, cause my little brother, he comes in here to just to get on my nerves. Gil Coach, he wants to jump on Eagle all the time. But I just bat him out. I just bat his ass away like flies. Like, get your little ass down. Like, shut your little ass up, Gil. Gil likes to start shit with Eagle. That's all. That's my brother, though. I ain't got nothing against Gil. Because sometimes Gil come in here and I got to say certain stuff. That's all. I be having fun with Gil. I be having fun with Gil. That's all. I have fun with all y'all, man. I don't want no smoke with none of y'all, man. Y'all might take me out, man. Shit. I might, my reflexes might be fucked up. I'll be like, bring your ass here, D-Ray. Like, oh shit, I got clipped. I tried to hit D-Ray. D-Ray clipped my ass. I'll be on my way down, Derek. I'm a timber. There go Eagle. I do my Eagle screech on the way down. Oh shit, I'm looking way at the bottom. D-Ray, he promotes. He said Sundress Sunday. Oh, where's that at though? Because my weather, I don't think my weather gonna be good enough. Okay, Derek Beatty, salute by any means necessary. Put that out there. D-Ray, again, say y'all sir. Salute, brother. Got the hand up good. Y'all sir Hussein is at fam. At D-Ray Promotions. And Derek Bailey, salute at D-Ray Promotions. Derek Bailey said Aram took the ref check too. He said 100% uppercut on it. Aram just had his hands in too many people's money. That's why Ray went off. Ray said, no, F that. Yep. He said, I didn't realize that fight was on the card. Okay, so if Gamboa can hold it together, he can definitely win. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with him, brother. I'm gonna go with Gamboa on that one. They both the same size. Gamboa's short. I think the hand speed. I think Gamboa still got good hands. He's not gonna come in. He's gonna come in fighting like Gamboa. He's not gonna come out like Tank. Come out fighting like, I don't know. Sometimes Tank is a slow starter. Sometimes I don't see Gamboa being a slow starter on this. I see him getting ahead and probably keeping it. I'm not saying Cruz can't get a knockout, but I'm just saying I'm just gonna go with him. I'm putting respect on his name. Older fighter. I'm gonna put a little respect on his name, y'all. D-Ray said I throws the towel in and Eagles wear boxing. No, man. I'm putting myself down, man. I said y'all will take me out, man. Don't quit. How y'all know I got a chin? Look. My shit might be soft. I am actually hitting myself. Because I just like it. I always like to run my chin and the stuff in my head. Shit. Hey, I learned how to do that head fight, and I seen a white boy do that shit in a club one time. He's pretty big. He didn't need the head, but I was like, okay. Well, this remind me, hey, if you fight one of these guys, you might have to throw your head too. I'm like, okay. You have to incorporate everything in street fighting. You incorporate your head, elbows, everything. Chops to the back of the head, all that shit. He's promoting violence, no. Where the F you gonna be at, D-Ray? Tell me. Where's he gonna be at, Derek? He's not trying to tell us where the Sundress Sunday. I wanna be a judge on Sun. Me and Derek want to be a judge. Me and Derek want to be a judge on Sundress Sunday, not just your ass. We know more about sundresses than you. Matter of fact, Gil Coles, if he was in here, he want to be a sundress promotion. He want to be part of the sundress promotion, man. Where's that sundress thing at, man? We need to go there, man. Shit. Said Cruz the star now. How he responds. Yeah, that's true too, D-Ray. He's supposed to be a star now. D-Ray promotes the Eagles with boxing. He said with the BCD. He said respectfully. No, I don't got BCD, brother. No. Y'all sir says Eagle tried to do his best Tyson Fury impersonation. Yeah. Oh, Tyson Fury. No, you don't even mention. Don't bring up somebody else's name. Don't even bring up Tyson Fury's ass. I'll put up his old school. I'm gonna put up his picture just because you said that. Yeah. Watch. Just because he said that. If I can find this shit, it's going up. Oh, here we go. Oh, shit. Look at Fury. Oh, shit. That's what y'all want to see? Get these hands. Get these hands. Look at Fury. Look at Fury's ass. Oh shit. I'm gonna be a champ one day. I'm gonna be a champ. Oh shit. He got them. He still got the same footwork, don't he? Look. In and out. Oh shit. Ha ha ha. He look like he doing capoeira and shit, huh? He look like he doing some capoeira with the boxing skills. I'm doing capoeira too, y'all. Yo, Stupid Derek Brady said, that's their thing, trying to headbutt. Catch him with the uppie. Yeah, catch him with the uppie. You don't want to hit him in their hard ass head. You right, catch him with the uppie. Or somebody invite their head like that, you just headlock they shit and drop down to the ground with it. Bust they shit on the concrete, on the curb. I know how to dirty fight. I ain't gonna tell y'all I ain't never had a dirty fight. I had a dirty fight that I didn't need to have. And if for me to still be talking about it, that means I felt bad about it. Because I didn't like what I did. Because the guy I did it to, probably, he didn't deserve all that. And I had one of my cousins bring it up one time. He said, remember you, he was she said, remember how you did that Marine? I'm like, yeah. He said, look at him, he over there now. He was crying. We was in some place. We was in a club or something. My cousin was dying laughing. He said, remember? He said, remember what you did to him? He said, man, you did all kinds of shit to him. I said, that's not even me. That's not my personality. That's my... But I didn't know I blacked out, though. See, I black out. I don't know that, y'all. I didn't know I black out. If I get mad at you, I black out. And then once I wake up, it's like, all I see is blood and all that shit. And I'll be like, what? I'll be thinking it's me. But it's whoever it is. I might choke your ass out. Didn't even know it. They told him that when I was in the service. They said, don't knock on his door too hard because he has like flashback type of shit. I don't know. It might be childhood trauma or something. I don't know. It probably is. You know, you see more shit than you're supposed to. Yeah. D-Ray Promotion say street fight. He said rules, just win. Yeah, that's the rules. Just win, brother. Yeah. Everybody said, hell yeah, D-Ray. He said D-Ray holding out. Yeah, D-Ray know what's up. Yeah, D-Ray try to come here and trick Eagle. He gonna try to steal me, Derek. He said, I wish Eagle would. He's doing that shit right now at home. Underneath his breath, I wish Eagle would. I'll fuck Eagle up. Right now, that's what his mind is saying. He said, ooh, Eagle, I know Eagle slowed down by now. He like, Eagle, yeah, I can look at him on screen. Look like he's slower. Look. Oh, yeah, I can see him. With his practice punch, he ain't turning his punches over right. Yeah, I can get in. I can get inside. I'm gonna get Eagle. I can get him. Yeah. One of my boys did that to a guy one time. He hyped him up. And he told him he told the guy that he can get me. And so the guy got all hyped up. I'm not pumping myself up. I just like to tell stories about certain shit. That's why I said I was sorry about the first instance. But my boy had him all hyped up like he can get me. He said, yeah, I can get him. And then once I seen him, I said, who the F you can get? I didn't hit him. I just picked his ass up. And he never seen nobody pick him up with one arm. I picked his ass up with one arm. And I just slammed this part of my arm into his throat. Like what? Like up in the air. I just did like this too. I said, who the fuck you can take? He was like, nobody. And I let his ass go. He wasn't no little dude, but I was just that mad. Because I don't like nobody, don't let my boy get you all hyped up. My boy got him hyped up like he really want to do something. Yeah, D-Ray Promotion said, did you see the female weigh-in? He said, yes, Lord. I didn't see it, brother. I didn't see it. Note to self, don't make Eagle mad. Derek Bay said, note to self, don't make Eagle mad. Nah, brother. I didn't know that, Derek. My best friend told me that. You believe it or not? Believe that shit or not, my best friend told me that. And she's a female. She told me that. She said because I slammed her. She said I picked her up and slammed her on the table. I picked her ass up and slammed her on. I don't even remember that shit. All I know is the conversation went and she was bringing up family members in my household. That's all I remember. She was bringing. I used to have a temper, like a real bad temper. That's all I remember. She was talking about my family. Next thing I know, you slammed me on the table and everything. She traumatized. She still remember that shit. Remember you picked me up and slammed me on the table? I don't know nothing about that. She was my best friend. That's why we stayed in contact. You know what I mean? We both was in the military, but yeah, shit, I was like, shit, I could have went to jail for that shit. But we was best friends, so she just let it go. Like, I guess she never said the wrong shit to me no more after that. But I ain't even like that, Derek. I'm so peaceful, Derek. Don't play me like that, Derek. Send a note to self. Don't make Eagle get too mad. This kid with Eagle, but don't get him mad. Get Eagle mad, but not mad. Not snap mad. Get me mad, but don't get me blackout mad. Derek Perry, D-Ray promotes it. Derek Perry and D-Ray will work Eagle. See, MMA. Yeah, corner. He got the business. He said, get your ass out there and fight. Yeah. Derek Perry said that's something you never forget. No, I'm not proud of it. I don't like that. I was telling somebody about that earlier. You know what they said? Instead of saying, damn, that's messed up. You know what they said? They said, I wish I could do that. I'm like, what the hell? Y'all sure said Eagle some Manchurian candidate shit. No, I'm not. Y'all put me on the MK. Did you get on the MK extra? F that. No, but listen, I had somebody, look, I was talking to somebody, this is real. I just talked to somebody about that within the last 24 hours. I just talked to somebody about that. And you know what they said? They said that they wish that they said they wish that happens to them. I'm like, no, that's not good. They'll have my ass locked up, man, for some shit I don't even remember. I'm like, I don't even know. You don't want that kind of shit to happen. Yeah, man, that's something. I don't know. Can anybody give me some help? How do they fix that? What happens? How do they change? How do they change you to where you don't do that? Besides operations and medicine, can I talk to somebody? I'm just asking y'all because I don't know. Maybe y'all know somebody who went through that. Can I like talk to a psychiatrist and that? I might get mad at the psychiatrist though. That shit won't work. They'll be billing me for extra shit. Talking about, oh yeah, you broke the psychiatrist's arm and all that. Yeah, he said, yeah, we going fishing. Yeah, we going fishing. Eagle fishing will keep you calm unless a whale pull you in. Yeah, I'll be mad as hell. Hell yeah. Yeah. Look at Derek Bailey. He's Derek Bailey's out there co-signing for y'all, sir. He said right at y'all, sir. Talking about I'm on the Manchurian candidate type of shit. Some people are sadistic like that. Yo, shit, they ain't sadistic. D-Ray promotes to the MK. He said, I realized that it's not MC. Yeah. Oh, meditation. There you go. Meditation. I know, but meditation, it calms you down, but doesn't cure it, though. I need a cure, Derek. I don't need something that's, oh, yeah, you feel better? Yeah, I feel good. Fuck that. I need to feel like I'm safe around people. Y'all should smoke some weed and relax. He said, don't try to fight it. Oh, so y'all said he said take me some nice cool thoughts. Give me a couple of puffies. I know how to hit it. And he said take you a couple of puffies and calm your. He said and sit your ass down. He said, Eagle, sit your ass down. Take a couple of puffs of this and sit your ass down. D-Ray promotes the Eagle Web. He said smoke. He said smoke bud. Is that what to do with y'all? Derek never told me that, man. He said meditation. I like Derek's thing. I can't smoke, y'all. It's against my mission. I can't. And I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that because there's a lot of smoking around me. I'm not mad at that shit. Y'all so stupid. Derek said meditation. Derek's so stupid. Derek talking about note to myself. Don't get Eagle to that point where he does the blackout. If I see his eyes closed, I'm out. Derek said, he said, look at Derek. Derek sounded like a yogi. Derek said, you learn to control your emotions and stay calm and remove yourself from that situation. Don't that sound like some psychiatry type of shit right there? Derek trying to work on me right now. Yeah, iron lung, baby. Yeah, I used to be back in the day. I used to smoke them underneath the table. I'd be asking me, y'all need some more weed? No, we good. They be just nodding and shit. I sit there and smoke a whole bag. I said, we can keep going. Just smoke the whole damn bag up. Like, we smoked the whole bag. Yeah, I smoke. Derek said, yeah, I smoke. I go straight to sleep. Yep. Yeah, that calm your ass down. You guys right though. I mean, everybody got good points though. It's a fun chat. Y'all so stupid, man. Y'all started off. Gil started y'all off. I'm looking back through the chat, man. All I see is a bunch of like laughing ass faces. Yeah, yeah. I can't see what you wrote, but D-Ray is popping up. Yeah. You see, I'm surprised you don't make eagle eagle gummies. He said, eagle gummies. Hey, I gotta learn how to make them, man. Hey, I make my own deodorant though. I don't have my brand on it. It's just generic right now. I don't have my brand on it yet. I'm gonna see how it sells. I make my own deodorant though. I make my own deodorant. Yeah, so yeah. Shit, we supposed to be. I still haven't seen my boy. We supposed to be making some gloves, a little thing for your gloves, all that shit. It's simple too. Yeah, we supposed to be making gloves. There's a lot of shit, man. I don't be forgetting the shit. There's a lot of stuff we supposed to do up in here. Trying to get this bag, you know. One of us come up, yeah, we all supposed to be taking a trip, but we still want to take that trip up to the bay. Though we still want to go fishing up there. I think Ray wants to go too. So it'd be a nice trip. Lala D in here. She said, Cynthia. Got my hearts up. Lala D didn't hear our conversation. It's good, y'all, that she didn't hear all that stuff, because she would have came in saying something. Y'all sir said, I can't wait at Derek. Okay. I see what you're saying. Y'all sir, that's good though. That's a good thing to do, brother. Derek putting them thoughts in your head. Say, yeah, when you get back to it, you're gonna be high as that. A lot of D's at Derek Bay. Salute. Y'all sir Hussein said hello at Lala D. Give her the little smiley face. Lala D say, y'all sir. He gets the green heart with the crown and the glove up good. Lala D. At D-Ray Promotions with the hearts in the crown in the heart. Lala D. That's our love, Lala D. I always go see Lala D. I gotta mess with her. She started to, but she's on the Spence boat right now. She likes Spence right now. What's your prediction, dear? When it comes to Spence, what do you think? Itchy eye. It don't even help if I wear these. I still get itchy eyes. I can't take nothing to get rid of itchy eyes because my eyes are just sensitive to every little thing. It's sensitive to this shit. All this stuff man done to the air, I'm sensitive to all of it. Matter of fact, who you got? Well, Gamboa and Cruz, Lala D. Who you got? Lala D said Cynthia. She said me and D-Ray was fighting. She said we was fighting to defend Bud in another chat. She said laughing out loud. Yeah. Yeah. Derek Bay said, okay, peace to the queen at Lala D. D-Ray Promotions, Lala D. She blessings, queen. Appreciate you. Lala D, Yasser Hussein, good. I know you buried him. Buried him too. Lala D said Spence destroys him. I didn't ask about Spence, but I was saying Gamboa and Cruz. Does anybody besides me and Ray? Me and D-Ray is going, we going with the old school. We going. Oh, you got the hope for Gamboa? I'm going with Gamboa. Because I know Cruz is, they done hype Cruz all up like he all that now. Cruz, I'm just hoping that the chin issue that we talked about, we're hoping that the BCD is not too real. I think because of the height, because they're about the same height, I think that Gamboa is going to be too slick for him. That's what I'm feeling. And it's going to be a fight where Gamboa is actually finally fighting somebody his size. Everybody ain't a foot taller than him. Or Tank wasn't that bit much taller, but everybody's not like way taller than him. And he's not fighting a puncher like Tank. I think if Cruz fight Tank again, he'll get knocked out. But D-Ray promotes a lot of D. She said no Bud about boxing. Yeah, she know Bud about boxing. A lot of D said, Cynthia, did you ask about Spence first? No. I did. No, I asked you about Spence, but I was just throwing it out there. On the Spence, yeah, I did. You're right. I probably asked about Spence first. Y'all sort of sense I think I'm the only one that's picking Pitbull. No, Derek Beatty didn't pick Gamboa. don't think Derek Beatty said anything. Derek Beatty, you didn't pick Gamboa or Cruz yet, right? D-Ray promotes a lot of D. She said, hype me to the female weigh-in. Oh, she hipped you to the... Yeah, thanks a lot for telling us. We didn't get to go see the female weigh-in, man. You got to go back and look at the female weigh-in just because of you, man. Talking about coming here talking about sundresses and shit. I don't know, how warm is it? How hot is it there, a lot of D? Is it sundress time? Because D-Ray came in here getting us all hyped up talking about this sundress time right now. It's always sundress time, but... Yeah. So is it sundress time? We trying to find out where the sundress contest is so we can go. Okay, so in the chat, if you guys, who you guys got? You guys got Valenzuela versus Vargas. Who you guys got? I'm only going to give you guys like a minute on them, and then I'll go to the next fight. Derek, a lot of D crying. Derek Beatty. Yeah, you're right, Derek. Derek said a lot of D is the president of the Bud Protection Agency. Oh yeah, she'll protect some bud. I like to get on. I get her too. It's a good thing she didn't come in here early, huh? I get on all of them. Yeah. They don't want to fight. What you think? Also, I'm gonna talk to Lala D because she's in it. What do you think, Lala D? Why Bud and Earl don't want to fight Keith? Did Keith really screw up that bad to where he's gonna have to fight Boots or somebody? He's gonna have to fight somebody. He's gonna have to find somebody to fight. A bigger name, because nobody remembers who he fought or nothing. It's just like nobody remember what you did, Keith. And Bud and Earl don't want you. What do you think about that, Queen? About Bud and Earl not wanting them? Okay, I'm gonna pass on. You guys didn't want to. Okay, D-Ray got Vargas. Nobody else want to say something? Oh, okay. Derek Bay said they may be hyping Pitbull up because he went the distance with Tank, which may lead to a decision if he look halfway decent. Yeah, but Tank was hurt too. I don't even know. Okay, so we got one for Vargas and nobody else. D-Ray Promotion says Cruz has more fans than UGAS. God dang. Okay, so we go. So what about the Lee fight? Lee fight, right? Let me go back and check. So Lee and Ochoa. Who you guys got? And Lee versus Ochoa. Who you guys got? I think I'm stick with Lee on that. He's been looking pretty good. He's been getting some wins in. We got Vargas, so we got a few people with Vargas. I got Gamboa. Okay, Stanionis versus Butaev. Stanionis versus Butaev. Who y'all got? A lot of D ain't even caring. She said Vargas, I guess she just all on EJ. I want EJ to destroy this guy. It might be a destruction. We're going to see. Oh, shit. A lot of D said, I got Ochoa. Derek Bay said lead by KO. I think Keith isn't a priority because he went from 3 belts to nada. Oh, shit, Lala. He's just not a priority because I keep saying because of the bullshit he pulled is why he's not a priority to either one of them. Okay, well I'm asking you now, brother. You ain't got to think about it. Stanionis, okay. Here we got Stanionis. We got some out there. We got Ochoa. We got Vargas. Nobody's really for Cruz. Oh, one person for Cruz. Was that Yasser, right? Yasser for Cruz. We got Gamboa. I'm going for Gamboa. Crawley and Lopez. That was the last. That was the other one I gave y'all. Crawley and Lopez. Who y'all got on that? Okay, we'll just do one more, and then y'all, whoever y'all got. I don't care. Y'all probably don't bill them. Smith and McCartney. You know I'm going with. I don't go with Smith even if they're gonna win. I don't go with them. So I'm going with McCartney because I just don't go with Smith. Smiths or Welch's, Liam's, any of that kind of shit. I don't go with them. Crawley, Lopez, and then we got Ben versus Van Herden. And of course, tonight we got Gwen versus Willis. Who y'all got? Vargas. Damn. Derek said he's going to have to leave his father and get a real trainer. Stan Jonas. D-Ray Promotion says stink up. He says stink up on us. Yeah. But it's a good weekend though. I mean, it's I like the matchups. Of course, Errol Spence versus UGAS, that's going to be a key fight. But I like the Gamboa fight as a key fight. Yes, we got to pick them. So we got Vargas, we got Staniones, Crawley Lopez. Nobody said anything, so we don't have anything on that. So we have a few. We got a few. I'm glad y'all brave enough. I'm glad you guys are brave enough to look outside the box. So I'm going with Gamboa on this one. Of course, everybody got Lee. Let me ask a question about Lee, y'all. Is Lee headed for is he headed for good things? Like, is he leading to be like a contender for a belt? Or does he need to do a little bit? Does he need to get a little bit more help? Does he need to get a little bit more help? That's the question. That's right. I'm waiting for an answer, y'all. Why does shit say I'm down to 0 people in here? I know y'all in here. I know Derek don't leave like that. Okay, so Derek Bates said if he get a real trainer, said they need to get a real trainer. Like, so in other words, his dad can only help him so far. Yeah. So contender, how far? I mean, if he gets somebody to help him, the potential is what? What do you see right now? Do you see the potential is like world belt or international belt? Like continental or something. That's loud. Somebody's car is buzzing. Okay, Yasser said he got. So Yasser got Valenzuela. He said Butayev. He got Pitbull. He got Lee, and he got Spence. D-Ray Promotion, keep Keith out the way. Okay, so D-Ray Promotions. So this is for you then. So why is Bud, just in your assessment, why is Bud and Earl avoiding Keith Thurman? Why won't they fight him? Okay, there you go. Derek said he was 188-4 or something like that as an amateur. So he has some skills. Yeah, it ain't like he don't got no skills. That's true. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. But I'm with Derek on that. I think Lee he's going to need some help in the future if he's going to be. I see him. It depends on what the competition is. He could probably, if nothing happens to him, if he really does, if it's, because sometimes people are notorious for having not such a strong chin, but if he has a strong chin and he keeps up and, gets some help, get a little bit more boxing help, I can see him move. I can see him getting a belt, a world belt. Yeah, Keith with the hat, D-Ray. I'm talking about EJ and Bud. Why don't they want to fight him? I'm trying to get another reason why. Because for me, I just feel that it's because of all the stuff that Keith did. in the past. I just think that Keith just ain't gonna get the fights he wants. It's like you ain't gonna get these two. And then if he can't get those fights, who does he fight? Who do you want to see him fight? I got the winner of the Stanionis WTF fight. Boots or AB. I think that was or Ortiz. That was some of my choices. Okay. Okay, Derek Bay said they freezing his ass out. Yeah, that's the same thing I see. Okay, they bringing Leah up properly. Yeah, he surprised the commentators last time because they was thinking he wasn't gonna get that KO, and he messed around and got that KO. Like I can still knock asses out. He still got that KO or whatever. D-Ray promotes. He said Lala D thinks that she looks awesome. Okay, Lala D. Y'all leave my Lala D alone. Lala D's a little troublemaker, man. Remember Derek back in the day? Remember when Lala D wasn't such a troublemaker? Remember? Lala D used to be cool, man. She's still cool. That's still the queen. But remember, she used to be a lot more quiet. Remember, she was only putting up one video like every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks, or every month. Remember? Now she stays on there now, right? D-Ray Promotions said Keith maybe 2023. Keith ain't got no action coming. Keith got to fight somebody. I'm telling you what they gonna make Keith do. They not. Anytime somebody get a challenge for Keith, they ain't gonna F with Keith, because they trying to give Keith a belt. Maybe because of that mouthpiece, they're trying to give him a belt. So if Bud don't fight him and Earl don't fight him, they'll probably give him a fight. You know, for he gets to fight. You know, somebody else. They'll throw somebody else in there to fight for a vacancy or something, like a vacant. I can see that. He's fighting for a vacant belt. Let's try to find. Let's find his ass real quick. Let's find Keith. Let's mess with Keith right now. Let's find his ass real quick. Jaguar. If they let me get in here. 30-1, 22 knockouts. Got stopped once. They give him 5 stars. He got 5 stars, 32 bouts. 5, 9.5 orthodox. Blah 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 blah. Let's see. Loss. Split decision. 1 unanimous decision. Oh, it was Mario Barrios. That's who he fought last. Who's 26-1-0. And now he's 26-2-0. Josecito Lopez, Danny Garcia. Majority decision, split decision, unanimous, win, retired, unanimous, retired. Keith hasn't had a knockout since 2014, it looks like. So maybe that's another reason that he ain't getting no, that he's not gonna get no bouts. Ain't nobody caring about you like that. And it's not like I'm picking on him. It's just because I don't give a shit about none of them. Any of them can get knocked out. And guess what? When I do my show, I'm talking about your ass getting knocked the F out. Now, some people I might do a little bit harder, but sometimes some people I won't. Like Keith, I'll go hard on Keith. The only reason I go hard on Keith because that's Gil's boy. Gil love him, so I had to go hard on him. If he has a disaster, I gotta go hard on him. The last time I didn't, but the next time he got one shot. I didn't really roast him. Yeah. Yeah, Derek said, yeah, she put up, now she put up a video every day, right? That part right there, every day she put up a video. D-Ray Promotions and Keith versus Stank Up on us, yeah. Damn. Yeah, Sir Hussein said, who you got on the Connor Ben and Van Herden? I don't know. I might have to go with Ben on that. I might have to go with Ben. I don't know. I don't trust Ben. Do you trust Van Herden? You trust him? That's the question. I don't necessarily know if I trust Van Herden. He got a little bit. He's been beat up a little bit. Well, maybe. I don't know. What y'all think? Yeah. Derek said Ben too. Yep. Y'all also said same at Derek Bay. Yeah. Derek Bay said Herden used to be pretty tough. Yeah, but he's been taking some beatings though. Ben should be able to stop him, in my opinion. Derek Beatty says, yeah, that's what we're looking at. I don't necessarily know. I don't know about no stoppers. I'll just look at Ben as, I'll just look at him as being the winner. We got a lot of fights, man. We got a lot of like conversational fights to this weekend. You know, we got fights that we can really like, you know, hit on and talk about. But I still stick with those two fights. Stan Jonas, that's not a key fight for me. Crawley, that's not like a key fight for me. Vargas, that's not, you know, that's not a key fight for me. Van Herden, that's not a key fight for me. The Gamboa fight is a key fight. And the reason, I'm telling you, the reason it's a key fight is because the conversation was just there, remember? You know, because Cruz did so good against Tank, the conversation was still there. So they trying to blind us with it, like, oh yeah, Cruz, he's it, Derek, that's the truth. So they trying to hit us with that, oh, he's the truth and all that shit. And a lot of times we don't fall for that shit. It's like, no, we ain't falling for that shit. He ain't the truth like that. And Gamboa, I always liked Gamboa. I just always liked him. Little Cuban fighter, I always liked him. I'm going to stick with what I like. I'm not going to just jump on, I'm not jumping on the Cruz bandwagon all of a sudden. I don't know. You did good, but I don't know. You did good maybe because you have a hard head, you hurt somebody's wrist. I don't know. Or maybe you just did good. But we're going to see how, we'll see. We'll see how that work out. Okay, well, let me go get some other business done. I got a long weekend. Got a lot of stuff I got to do. We covered most of the fights. We covered what Earl got to do. Earl, just be you. Be the bully, Earl. But do me a favor, Earl, so I can take a screenshot or something. Hit his ass with an overhand left or something on as soon as the bell ring. Do some gangster shit for us, Earl. Make us proud, because nobody thinks you're a gangster. And they start talking shit about Earl before the fight again. I mean, anytime you talk shit about Earl before the fight, you the one got to pay for it. I don't. I wouldn't be letting Earl hit me all in the body and shit. I had to tackle that ass. You hit me in my body, man. I know you hit hard in the body. Yeah, D-Ray Promotions said Gamboa has to win. Yeah, one of these fights. Yeah, the Gamboa, we need to see Gamboa get that. Yeah, Gamboa, you need to get that done, brother. Anyway, my shout out to all the real people that I see, and my shout out to all y'all that mess with me on this Friday, baby. Y'all know what it is, man. With Eagles Web, it's nothing but blessings, baby. I'm gonna let y'all enjoy some of my music on my way out, like I've been doing lately. Y'all don't deserve it, but I'm a nice guy. I'm not blacked out. Oh, I gotta stop it. Oh, shit. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I played y'all a couple of songs last time. I know y'all disappeared, but y'all gotta listen to these. Y'all gotta listen to these though. These are good ones here. I'm gonna give y'all some good songs to listen to. Let y'all start off with the sexy girl, since we talking about sundresses and D-Ray don't even know where the damn sundress party at. Derek, throw D-Ray's ass out. D-Ray said, he said, peace, Eagles web. He said, good Friday to our family. Up. Yeah, Derek Bay said, peace to the family. Y'all said, peace to all. Bruce Goes Boxing Chat and more Boxing Jazz. We on our way out, brother. But peace and blessings to Bruce Goes come up in here. Yeah, we got. And y'all enjoy a little bit of music on me. And Bruce Goes, make sure you hit my thumbs up on your way in here, sir. But yeah, y'all listen to a little bit of music, man. Y'all gonna enjoy this. Yeah. I'm gonna catch y'all, man. Y'all can stay in the chat and talk, man. I'm gonna play at least 2 or 3 songs. I'll be back to hit y'all. I'm not gonna get in y'all's conversation, man. Y'all just talk. Y'all just talk, family. All right, all right. Y'all don't deserve this other one. I'm gonna give y'all one more. Y'all chill. Yep.